That's the worst. But what do you watch for movies? Like, what's your genre?
I like action movies, but never go to the movie theater because I always fall asleep.
Do you really?
Yes,
You're one of those
I do.
people?
Yeah, I do.
Do you fall asleep like anywhere, or just movie theaters?
Just the movie theater.
Really? I mean, I'm definitely.
It's dark. And you're sitting in a comfortable
That's
chair.
true. I mean, I'm definitely like tired when I come out, but I can't fall asleep.
Yeah, I fall asleep. It's
I don't,
bad.
I don't trust people. You know what I
I
mean?
know, that's why I have somebody go with me.
That's smart. That's smart.
Like, the only movie I didn't fall asleep at was Chronicles of Narnia.
Oh, that was a good movie.
That kept my attention. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool.
Oh, so it depends on the movie too, if it's good or not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched one.
But you can follow the storyline. Like, oh, you already know what's going to happen at the end. Like most action movies, you get the girl.
Yeah.
And solve whatever's going on. Alright, I already know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Just fall asleep at it.
That pisses me off when it's like you can tell what's going on. Especially like I've watched so many movies, I can kind of tell like what's going to happen with the storyline and the plot. But I watched this movie Drive last night. It's on Netflix. But yeah, it's like super slow for like the first act or two. Then it picks up, but like if I wasn't so bored, I probably wouldn't finish it. So I think that's where you probably fall asleep at. Like the boring parts.
Yep, I do though. There was one movie, I can't remember what it was, but I tried to finish it and I always fall asleep at the same
Really?
No, at the same part. Like, alright.
It's like right when they're like at a wedding, they're making a toast and like, and you fall asleep. That's hilarious. Do you fall asleep on like planes or cars or anything? No?
I try not to fall asleep on a plane.
Yeah.
I make sure I'm extra awake. Because if it goes down, I want to be awake while it goes down.
Oh, you know how terrifying that'd be if you wake up like mid falling down?
Yeah, it's nothing you can do about that.
I watched Sully on the plane last year.
What was that?
Remember the car crash the plane crash in the Hudson River?
Oh,
They
okay.
had emergency land. Dude, if you want to like be there in the movie like with them, watch it on a plane. Like, because it's about a plane crash and I was watching it on a plane. So I was
why
like,
would they even play a movie like
no,
that?
I played it.
Oh,
like I brought it with me.
okay.
Yeah.
I was like, so why would they play that on the airplane?
People next to me were like, like just all nervous. I was like shaking. I know how it ends, but like you're on a plane and you're kind of freaking out about it. But yeah,
I mean, that's like a mind trick. So you go on a long Atlantic flight over to Europe. You're just over straight ocean.
Yeah.
What if that plane just falls out of the sky, so to speak?
that's scary. And what I found out like years ago is like, if you fall in the water, it's like hitting cement.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, and I was like, oh, just jump out the plane. And I think my dad was like, oh no, you'll feel it. Like you probably die if you do that. I was like, oh crap.
Yeah, you would.
Like, that's scary. Because I watched this one guy on YouTube, and it was like adrenaline addiction, I think it's called. His name is Chase. He jumps off like crazy, heights of stuff, and he, jumps in the water, and he's got to put like a bunch of rocks before he jumps.
Oh, to break the
water. To break like the I forgot what it's called, but he's got to do that, and I was just like, oh, that could really hurt you, like, because I think
that's why people jump off bridges, like Golden Gate Bridge or the Hudson Bridge, the bridges in New York.
Yeah,
they just jump off, just end it all. Like, you could survive, but probably definitely be a paraplegic.
Yeah, or you'll probably just drown because you can't swim. I don't know how people can't swim, or I mean tread water. Like, can you tread water?
Yeah. Because
there's this one guy I was at Fossil Creek and I had to save him, but he was like kind of drowning. I was like, just stand up. Like, what are you doing? Like you can't tread water. Like, I don't know. Like, you didn't go to school for this, or?
I mean, the human body is buoyant on its own. If you just hold your breath, you most likely stay afloat.
Yeah, but he was like, I was like right next to him, like, stop hitting me, dude. Like,
you're gonna drown me.
Yeah, you just tread water. I don't know. It's just weird. But yes, I watched that movie on the plane, and then I don't recommend that.
On an airplane.
Yeah, but do you have like, since we're doing this quarantine thing, do you like have stuff you want to do that you couldn't do when you had work?
Yeah, I guess we talked about earlier. Been music. Like, I got a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Already since like the 2 days.
Yep.
Yeah. There
like
you go.
2 tracks, man.
Yeah. There you go. I got this podcast going. How about that? Yeah. What else you want to do though?
Eat. Sleep. Catch up on some sleep.
Yeah. I
mean, it's just a thing. It's I guess for us, it's a peace of mind. We don't have to go into work.
Yeah.
The next day, wake up before the roosters even crow.
Yeah. I mean, you do it way more than I ever did, but like the times I've had to be there early, especially in the summer at like 5 a.m., I was just like, oh my goodness. I thought it was like a joke. Like, we don't have to, like, you tell us to sleep in one of these days, right? But no, 4:30 a.m. I wake up. Yeah. Like, I'm not a Navy SEAL. I don't even do this. You know? But do you stay up later or you just...
Yep. I'm a night owl.
And you wake up early?
Yep. So maybe average... maybe 3 hours.
What? Tony, that ain't good. Dude, if I get...
It's not.
If I get like 5.5, 6 hours, I'm like killing myself. 7 or 8 is like.
I remember you said I gotta get 8 hours of sleep. I was like, dang. I wish I could get 8.
Oh, I'm a basket case if I don't. I'm not fun to be around. You can have ask my mom. Like I'll just like lay here in my bed just watching YouTube all day if I don't get enough sleep. Like I'm not working out, no nothing. But so you've been a cook for a while now. Do you think you could ever run your own restaurant, or would you want to? No, never. No,
never.
Why not?
That's just this is psychology of it. Yeah, when you work in the hospitality industry, I mean, you gotta wear different hats besides what your occupation is. You have to be a psychologist, deal with different attitudes, and it just that's so much that goes into it.
Yeah.
Like people say, oh, you're just a cook. No, you have to deal with different attitudes, especially with your coworkers. They can come in upset.
Yeah.
Or have an attitude.
Yeah.
Deal with the customers. They might have an attitude. They're in a rush. They want their food right away or want drinks right away. And just a lot that goes with it. You have to have a lot of patience.
I wouldn't have hair if I was a manager, but or it would go gray, one or the other. What do you think is the rudest person has ever, like, what's the rudest thing somebody's ever said to you? If you're cooking a burger or whatever and they come up and they're like...
Honestly, I just ignore the rude comments.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I give it right back. I'm not putting up with that. Like when Dwayne, when we had that whole sausage thing going on at work, where it's like we got a bad batch of sausage and we didn't know because it was the same package. And we made it and they're like, oh, it's all rubbery. And we tried it and, you know, it was, and we tried to fix it or whatever. And he threw it away like right in front of you.
Oh, he did do that.
I would have stomped him out.
I was like, I didn't feel offended. I didn't make the sausage, so I didn't feel any type of way about it.
Yeah, but just like, why you gotta be such a a-hole? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he was just being him, I guess.
And the fact of the matter is, like, never be rude to someone that can beat you up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't take him.
Dwayne?
Yeah.
No, you could take it.
Think so?
Was he in the military?
Mm-hmm.
Which branch?
I have no idea. He looked like he probably was in the CIA or something. He does.
So is you, dude. You're good.
Okay, all right.
You probably know him from there. No, but I'm trying to think. The thing that makes me the most mad is when they like place a to-go order and they come pick it up like 2 minutes later. It's like a burger. It's like,
oh yeah, especially if they're on their turn.
Yeah.
And the course is full.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna order a burger and fries, and ask, "Oh, is it done yet?" 2 minutes later, like, no, it's not.
I think I gave a raw burger to one guy because he won't shut up. He's like, just give it to me. I was like, all right.
I did that once. There was this construction worker. That's back when we had like fresh patties. He said, "Oh, it's done. Just give it to me." He's like, "Oh, it's raw." I was like, "Yes, it is. It's only been on the grill for a minute."
Oh my gosh, it's disgusting. Because it's like, you can do like a minute or two on each side and it's technically legal to serve, right?
Yeah. It's rare. Yeah, it's a rare temperature. But he wanted his food pretty bad and I gave it to him.
Ugh.